What the flip is up, viewers? Welcome back to another video of DOKI Literature Club. This is episode 2. I played around with it, so now we have Alvin and the Chipmunks playing. If you click the title, you know what you're expecting. It's pretty awesome. Speeds up the Doki pacing a little bit better. And honestly, just let me know down in the comments if you guys prefer this or the regular. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit it already. Hope you guys enjoy.
Oh man is absolutely right, Ian. How you doing, brother? Yeah, you can thank Charles for that one. Charles has really been requesting this game. Baka. Fuck me. Yo, healing playing with the bit. Thank you, King. It is free to watch though. You should just watch though. This one's gonna be crazy. This one's gonna be a little stupid. Oh my god, with another bit. Thank you, healing playing. We're gonna be playing. Your boy in LA. Hey bro, go crazy. Appreciate you. What type of game is this? This is just a This is a story clicker, I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna get started. Alright, we get to make a poem. How's the food poisoning? Not great. Not gonna lie, I woke up and I did not move from horizontal. Healing plane 861 with the bits! Thank you for the bits. What's up, numbnuts? How you doing? I'm doing well, Chuck. Good to see you. Playing your favorite game right now. So, we're doing well. 6 years, holy shit, welcome to the stream! If you're just joining, we're doing one job application. Oh my god, another bit from healing plane, thank you. What a legend. Drops are on, by the way. Go crazy. Yay. Alright. We're still going for Yuri because she's underage, so let's get it. Parfait. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's do, Essence. Starscape. Whirlwind of philosophy. A massacre to my emotions. I had to whittle out my portrait of vivacious, bouncy... Oh, man. The vivacious disaster, cheeks? Let me just do anger. Okay. Fah! Underage minors. Oh my god, healing plane with the bits. Keep them coming, holy shit. Thank you, healing plane. Nico to go. That's why you to go. Oh my god, another bit. Appreciate you. Another bit. God damn. You spoiling me. Misfortune. A kiss. With crimson landscape. What does she like? She just likes cute stuff. Pink. Oh no. Wait, what does she like? Peaceful? Okay. Amazing. Yes. Kawaii. Imagination. Boop. Fuck. Okay, let's go extraordinary. Gotta go. Hey, Nico, have a great one. I hope you can continue the voices. Oh, the voices are gonna continue. Don't you worry. Eo taking with the 21 streak. Holy shit. Thank you, Nico. Thank you. You're a legend. Enjoy your night. Oh my god, another bit. Appreciate it, motherfucker. 11 bits. Let's go. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. It's been one day. It's been one day, by the way. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Renzi! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. Back. Keep talking like that. Almost done. End of the day. I got you, Ian. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Okay, she likes simple. But so does the other girl. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Baka. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh! She tried to use him for his money! Shit! Damn! Baka! You in the car? Boom boom? Thank you for the bits, holy shit! Thank you! Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it, type shit. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open, then she turns it upside down and lets it contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Baka! I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. Glasses push. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. Fah! Thank you for the bit, healing playing. Holy frick. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your monies. I would lend you some. But there's one more thing, my trap card. You're always hungry, fat ass! And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Damn! You said you a big back... Yuri, oh my fucking god, Yuri's here. Oh my god, thank you for the bits! Thank you for the bits! another bit! Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book. As always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Hold up. What's up? What's up, Roman? What do you mean, hold up? Playing some Doki Doki Literature Club, per the request of Charles, the Freakinator. That's... don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. She's so bad! And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Oh my god! Did I just... I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. Oh my god, sorry. I got too absorbed in my book. Oh my god, you are playing with another bit! Thank you! Hey, for all these bits, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Go! Roman with another resub! Thank you for the prize! Let's go! Bang! Bang! W Roman in the chat! Come on now! Come on! Thank you guys! Hey, thank you! Thank you! First resub, baby! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Bang! We not from 63rd! Look at this shit! Guess how many subs I got? We not from 63rd! We not from 63rd! W resub. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Roman. Holy shit. Another bit! Another bit! I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... There's no way you could think like that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. It's retribution. Retribution. That! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Damn, she said you possessed. You're possessed. Don't let her fool you, Baka. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Bingo! I don't know where my septum went, but that shit is missing. That hype music was the shit? Hell yeah! Hey, we do those for special occasions. A little bit of... I don't want to tap it because it's like a 20-second sound bit, but... Special occasions. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Bag. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh! What the fuck? Did I just slap her? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow, what was... my big ad dick? Sure enough, it's a giant dick wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Bag! Another bit! Holy shit, thank you, Nico! Bang! Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing the reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so not nice of you. Oh wait, that's nice of her. What? I'm confused. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. What? Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the paper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms. Hey, yo. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's. Yo, what the fuck is going on here? Yuri's getting cut. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Yo! Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. What the fuck? Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in... What is Monica, anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, are. I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she... She has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Fuck no! Don't you dare say that, Yuri! That's true. Excuse me! Thank you for the bits! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Thank you for the bits, thank you for the bits. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances. Yo, she want me, hold up. Quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes sense, though. Wait, hold up. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Ooh, she plays piano. That's what's up. I'm gonna lift this a little bit. I'm getting a little hyped for this game. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Damn, she got it all. Athleticism, literature, musicalism. How'd she do it? How did she do it? I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Hey, y'all said play something for you? Say less. Alright, hold up. Y'all said play something for you on piano? Got you. Say less. Say less. I got you. Don't even worry about it. With Doki Doki Literature in the background, here we go. This is your mom's favorite rendition by Noah Adams. What's up, Chuck? Found out Monica plays piano, so I had to play a little bit of piano. How you doing, numbnuts? Back to it, huh? Bang. Let's go. 6 viewers, welcome to the stream! You're just joining, we're doing Doki Doki Literature Club. Maybe into some applications. Shout out, Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. She wants me, bro. Yay! That sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Renzi. Goddamn! Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Freaky stream indeed, bro. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished their entire cookie. Yuri is back in her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Is Natsuki gay? Is that what she keeps disappearing into the closet for? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Are we fucking right now? Yes, let's... Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Arigato gozaimashita. If there's one thing that can make my reading if there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. In your throbbing cup. Not to mention yourself as well. Oh, I knew it! So much came out. What? Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Bag! Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Freak! To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long... Okay, may I have the water pitcher? I just watched that on the second screen. What the fuck I did? Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, footprint. Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Oh, she's blushing. Look at that. Well, yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Monica, why don't you... Did your footprint feel me crazy? Shut up. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. And boating! Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Oh, clocked. Watch Yuri here. That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh! Yuri said let me have this alone time! Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping it involve Renzi in club activities? Damn, she's getting the claw. She said one fight with Natsuki, that's it. Claws are out. My mouth gapes. Damn, she threw it out! I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then, let's go, Renzi. Oh my god. Yo, if I was a girl, gushing right now. Just stood up for my honor and says, let's go. Yes! Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. What the fuck? What? Once in the hallway, she said, where'd the music go? Nico with the bits, thank you! Where'd the music go? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. She wants me! What's wrong with me? No. Yuri. I think you did the right thing. Oh my god, he's risen! On the third day, Christ rose again. He is risen! She want me! I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Oh, she looked! Thank you for the bits, Nico! Enzi, how come even when I do something bad... Thank you for the bits, Nico! How come when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Cause you're bad as fuck! Because, my throbbing hot member, nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Oh my god. Okay, this is like actually triggering me because this is the exact talk I would have with exes and this pissed me off. Oh my god, 9 viewers, welcome to the stream. If you just what are we doing? One job application accepted. It's only Doki Literature Club. Doki! Thank you for the bits. Corey, you may want to look away, I'm sorry. Nobody's perfect. This is my voice acting art. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. Pit of the day by Charles. Ron, next question. Wait, but when do you do the application? When I beat the game. When I beat the game, I'll apply to a job. Like a real streamer. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. This guy got bars. He's risen the literature girl. Hold up. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Damn, she wants more than that! Ain't they in high school? Shut up. Mods, ban this guy. Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. I am hot. Thank you for the bits! Thank you, Nico! You ain't about to meet God, bro. This is toxic yaoi. Yuri lifts her head. Renzi, I really like being friends with you. Are. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Bend over. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, I fill up her insides. We return to the classroom. Let's go! Yada yada. Thank you for the bits. Renzi, do you like oolong tea? I'll show you long. Oh yeah. Fill her up inside? I'm just reading the prompts, dude. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees? What is wrong with you? That better be Fahrenheit. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Well, of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Okay. Sorry. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Back! Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. She likes serving others! Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's a rap- Oh my god! Come on! Bro! She want me! Oh my fuck! Body. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much, or else I'm gonna hop in your tits. You're always worrying about me, Renzi. I am always worrying about you because you give me attention and you take care of me. You're making tea by hand right now with the leaves. You ain't got a tea bag. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. Oh, I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Yo, he definitely got a chub. Renzi got a chub right now. 100% Renzi got a chub right now. Guys, hands on the table. Hands on the table. Come on. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Renzi, I have another request. Do you mind if you fill up my insides today? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Oh, I see. Back issues. Back issues. I get it. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Facts. I used to do the same thing. Every time I would read, I would hit one of these. Oh, princess. I would not hit one of those. I would hit one of these, and I would just like fold into my desk and just read like that. No light, no light. I was reading in complete darkness. It was horrible. Oh, princess. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Just tell me you got big old knockers. Just put them in my face already. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Yo, he's doing it. Watch her face, watch her face, watch her face. It's mostly like... Oh, she almost did it! It's most likely because my... Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. What? Aphrodisiacs on a second date, bro? Nut in that young... Oh. Don't listen to Smelly Rex, nut in that young pussy nephew? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. What the frick? What the frick is going on? Holy highlighted messages. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume their same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh my god. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders... Ah! Defcon 5, I have a chub. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't even noticed a thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her. The world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to not focus on her tits while reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Phew. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to feed her fucking chocolate. I'm about to feed her chocolate. Holy fuck. Thank you for the bits. What the fuck? You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh my fucking god, bro! Hey viewers, welcome to the stream! Holy shit, bro! He's bricked up. I can't fuck this up. I can't fuck this up. I can't fuck this up. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Nico. Holy shit. Holy shit. Brother, what the hell can you play? I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Come on. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Come on. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. Oh my fucking god. There's no tent popped. There's no tent popped. Trump, if you're listening. Trump, if you're listening, save me from these scandals. Save me from these accusations. Trump, there's no tent popped. Trump. There's no tent popped. Not yet. If I do pop a tent, I will not be standing up. Let that be known. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh! Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Renzi? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. And that's... Well... You were just helping. So true. So I was just helping. I'm just that friendly guy. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, shit, friends do a lot of other things in different cultures. Not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was for sure. Bro, this guy's in it. I'm talking about in it. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. No way. The amount of green lights this motherfucker is getting is unacceptable. Ref, where is the call? Ref, you can't keep getting away with this, bro. I see. situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I never see taking another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meets mine. Ah! I'm gonna nut. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. She wants to look at me while I put it in her mouth. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different from this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Oh my god, what a cock block. Monica, what the fuck? Some good clips right here. Facts. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Renzi, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. Oh, in the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I'll bring it up immediately. Yuri, come here. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Renzi, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why, howdy. Did a good job explaining. Blush. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Oh, shit. Visibly swallows. What? What? As I'm glad you could actually catch a stream, though. This is a later one, funny enough. But, holy fuck. Someone say foot? Charles, why did I just see that? Oh my god. Yuri visibly swallows. Stand up is what Chuckle is saying, Renzi. No. I stood up enough. Thank you for the bits, though. Even her hands appeared sweaty. Oh my god. I'm not used to this. Used to what, Adi? I don't know! It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. Seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me fucking really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Baka. Again, Yuri nods. Huh? You praising me? Oh no, you head scratching. Alright, my fault. Even you close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, the raccoon. Is this racially motivated? Okay, guys, we have to read between the lines. Come on. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Yo! Psych major! What's Pavlovian conditioning? Good question. Let me give you 4 terms. Positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, positive punishment, negative punishment. Learn those, you win life. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I think she's talking about her big, bready bosoms. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself, Baka? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Renzi? Well, I mean, I am in a fucking literature club. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, then some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Oh, shit. Writing? Listening? Feeding? There really aren't many people like you, Renzi. Yo, Yuri. That's exaggerating a bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. Yuri, just hop on my big thing, bro. Stop. You're glazing. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her tippiness seems to disappear. Free! Alright, let's go to Monica, the cock block. Hi again, Renzi. How's the writing going? Howdy. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share with me what you wrote today? Sure. Back. Here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with the writing style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? What does baka mean? Baka. Of course you don't know. Baka. Oh, thank you for the bits. Baka means, stupid. Baka means stupid. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Ooh, that's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. That's what a baka would say. Oh, God. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on inside that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down. I'm only kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boy. What? What do you mean she has a boyfriend? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kind of whispers that last part to me. Yeah, you motherfucker. It's just a hunch, but well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, Monica wants me, bro. I'm telling you, Monica wants me. Holy shit. I've been banging my desk too much. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Everything's knocked over. Everything. Like, the fucking cap isn't even on this. Holy shit. Should get me freaked out. Little spritz. Shout out Sandalwood. Yidicola. That smell good for Yuri. You want to read my poem now? Of course. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Quick little 2 stanzas. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Oh my god, Monica. This is something that I would read, and I would, like, DM the person that wrote it and be like, yo, are you okay? Like, I'm always here to talk, like, deadass. There was someone that posted, like, their SoundCloud in their thing, and they'd be rapping, they'd be like, all I fucking think about is killing myself and slitting my wrist. I just want to go down this road and experience bliss of blackness. Like, I reached out to him, and dude was like, no, that's my cousin. I was like, oh, damn. I never reached out to the cousin. The cousin killed himself 2 months later. So now I always reach out. Shout out Monica. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Facts. I only get journals that have lines because I like to write over the lines sometimes. Like, I like having rules so I can break them. But if it's just blank paper, then there's no rules and it's no breaking. There's no fun. It's just, you're doing what you want. But I like the lines because then I can, like, make it big and then I'd, like, know, like, oh, that's meant to be real big. Even though, like, even on blank paper, you would know if it's meant to be big because it'll just be big, but it's different. It feels more cathartic. Big word. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What's she telling me? Fuck her poem. Let's break down what she just said. Sometimes there'll be a difficult decision, and you may want to save your game. How is that a poem writing tip? Let's start there. How the fuck is that a poem writing tip? Are we about to get down and dirty? What's going on here? You never know when might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. What? Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, let's get Natsuki out the way.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has...
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so... fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Natsuki's a bitch. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Holy fuck. Girl, your last one was like 2 lines. What is this? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like her spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. After reading this, whoever plays this game and genuinely likes Natsuki, search their phone. Search their phone. There is no fucking reason anyone playing this game should be attracted to Natsuki. This is her poem. This is her. This is her sprite. Alright? If this is your Alhamdulillah magnum opus woman, we need to check your phone. We need to check your phone and make sure that it's safe. That's what we need to do.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. It was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. I really like yesterday's more. Yesterday's had an actual poem. This is just stupid.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that?
Do you know people like that?
Of course! It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they'd make fun of you or think any less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as it's not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
I think she's gay. Can I just say that? I think she's gay. She's always in the closet. I think she's gay. She has something that people would think was really weird. I think she's gay. I think it's okay that she's gay. But I think she's gay. I think she's gay. Definitely a little bit gay. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words.
Oh, Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should just try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different from... I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
Now, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
I'm spitting all over my fucking PC. God damn. Just... I only got paper, bro. The fuck? Alright, who should I write my poem to next? Sayori. Sayori! Ooh! I like this one, Renzi. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad, Are. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know! I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Okay. Well, yeah, at least try giving it some thought. Ah, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can see you liking something sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Renzi. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bro, what is up with these fucking paragraphs they're giving today? Can't read this much. Literally gonna combust. Bottles. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes if my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Pause. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, this sounds like a 21 Pilots lyric. Like deadass. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends, and in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends, and my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Holy crap. Sari, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you guys I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Baka. Always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. Shout out ADHD. I wonder if there's one of those times. But seeing the passion in their eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
We'll just end up embarrassing
ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. Can someone sock Natsuki? Oh God, bro. This way.
Boom!
Right to the chin. Right to the chin. Right to the chin. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Shout out autism. Anger issues, ADHD, autism, OCD. That's my guess. What do we think? Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sori has been working on posters, and I designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. You're supposed to go in and choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people.
I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
I agree.
Absolute cinema.
I agree.
I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine! I guess we'll just have to get over it.
Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to perform a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting poems in front of each other.
No way!
Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite the poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to a specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of the poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. 4 of us applaud. Yay! Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stood up. She, keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. The podium? This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Ooh, aura. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed behind her eyes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. It's the first to start applauding. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Sayori. Mine is called Meadow. Sorry, I get it. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her softer voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she says, I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought. Whoa. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Renzi liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Huh? Don't make me go before Renzi. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Renzi lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me and Sorry, I'm back. Holy fuck. Everyone has their eyes on me and make me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little bit. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to a poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't too bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you don't have so much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting all in this effort for this club. It makes me really happy. She always hits that fucking pose, bro. God, I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though.
Yuri! You can come over to my house and bounce on it any day of the week! Do not let that be oversighted.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Renzi. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Alright, we're gonna save. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this. I'll walk home with Yuri. Walk home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted!
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
What?
Need me?
Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
I'm sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
Damn.
If you say so. Wait, let me move this real quick. Bang. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, who knows, huh? Alright, we're gonna save this right here. Are you sure you want to overwrite your save? Yes, I do. Alright, then we're gonna load. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see you in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Renzi. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna save this, but... I'm loading Yuri, bro. Give me Yuri. Any day of the week, give me Yuri. Come on now. Extraordinary. Pout. Unending. Vivid. Existence. Philosophy. Incapable. Heartbeat. Flying. Raindrops. Massacre. Waterfall. Awesome. Climax. Agonizing. Anxiety. Kitty. Disown. Atone. Twirl. Okay, we're back to it. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of Bro, is every fucking day and a whole hour episode? This is ridiculous. This is actually insane. Alright, to balance out, I'm gonna be applying to some jobs, starting the club and now picking up piano, well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great.
Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we just get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Fat ass!
Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica.
Monica? Do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
What? Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Did they just break the fourth wall? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'll walk over there. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, ade. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Renzi, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Renzi. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Renzi. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Renzi. Holy shit! How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not even now, then it's always been. You're so funny, Renzi. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. We'll try to talk to her, so I try not to think about it for now. Yo, Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know what it meant. I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from the desk and walks across the room where Sayori is. Watch her kneel down Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible. She's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving differently, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Holy shit, why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get angry like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit down next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that while I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was starting or anything, staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Bro, look at that sigh of relief. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Renzi, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior too today. I also feel some concern from her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into your eyes. I'm there, Yuri. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. I'm there, Yuri. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were inside of you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Whoa! Yuri, I only want you and your purple hair. Do not let that be confused. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Damn, we went to the back room, sat in the back, and just did some reading. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to their poems. I make contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Monica. Let's get Natsuki out the way.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No! Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
It's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Damn! Bah! She said, bah!
Holy fuck, straight to the stomach? What the fuck? Muay Thai looking ass.
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
So do it again. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. So really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
I'll be your beach. Ooh. Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Oh wait, I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Aww! Yo, actually a beautiful poem. Beautiful.
yeah? I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something nice. I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda want to write about anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice.
Alright, I gotta see Yuri's now. Renzi, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I've really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Renzi, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people, who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers, who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Hey, shawty? Hey, shawty. I'm being real here, shawty. Body is T, alright? Ain't nobody making fun of that. God, nobody in the right mind is making fun of that. Shawty. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Renzi. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Renzi. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when talking to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
Oh!
Riz, I know the developer of this game gets all the bitches. If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Okay. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. She made a sequel. Come on now. Let's get this going, ready? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A cone figure a lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flicking against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. Yuri, you're way over my head. Do you Dislike it? Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. Sorry. Did I miss it? That's fine. What? Am I a retard? Sorry, pause. Sorry. Why the only poem that I didn't really get, was the easiest to understand? What's up with that? Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared this with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Oh! Look at that smile. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sense. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. I think you did a good job. Finally turns back to him. I guess we should move on to before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. I'm sure we will. I'll return my seat so I can put the poem away. Okay. Alright, Monica was smiling at me because Sayori had some drama, so let's talk to Monica first before Sayori. Hi, Renzi! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see you. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Renzi. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... Yeah, Monica likes stirring that pot, bro. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. What? I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the world's sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. The legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Interesting. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. I see. I didn't really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all these answers, wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? Facts. You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Facts. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put too much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, it generally becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Facts. It's my advice for today. So find people that are, find like-minded individuals. Thanks. Alright, Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Hey, what's up, Julian? Yo, shout out, Julian. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. Making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. She's so sad. She's so sad. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Renzi. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I'm walking home with Yuri! Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe?
Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too...
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to go home with her, to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it.
Oh.
Case special coming Yuri of all people.
Yuri!
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everyone else will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can't we come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she chairs at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Renzi, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Oh. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well,
even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own? What? Renzi may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on! I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Renzi to...
What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Renzi to describe how he'd like to contribute. Besides, hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah, Renzi, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Bro, save.
I don't even remember which is which. Holy shit. Okay, let's do this. Let's return. And of course I'm gonna go Yuri, are you fucking kidding me? I want Monica though too, she's so bad. Nah, Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki, I can already tell you about to say something mean.
No, I was just saying, ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Renzi? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. You guys excited? Well, excited might not be the term I'm looking for, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. Do you feel the same way, Renzi? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
It's not what I meant at all. You're anxiously glancing between the rest of the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Renzi picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kinda surprised though.
Well, why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Shut up, Yuri. She already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Don't work perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at this time. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. You better bet that my cupcake's going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their rings. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat to each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Sure, alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Renzi. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason... you're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself in an extremely intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. I'm gonna go 4 rounds with Yuri, bro. I'm gonna go 4 seasons, 4 rounds, 4 years, 4 anniversaries. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Seriously, can't wait. It's already Sunday. Alright, we're saving. We're saving page 2. This is Yuri. Alright. Now. I'm loading. Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah! Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work... Oh, damn, they both mad. 4 kids. 4 kids coming on the way. Come on now. You already have Sayori as well. But Renzi was the one who...
that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives.
Excuse me.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made in such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So you're going to do the right thing, President?
Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Renzi to help one of you, so I guess that's what we'll do. I can't pick Monica? Alright, fine, Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much? No, so I didn't mean for it to be... Okay. I guess we'll do Natsuki, bro. What the fuck?
Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute ago you were saying that.
That's because... never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, alright, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh, that's just fucked up. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Renzi? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might be just that...
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event even a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to help the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging thing.
I begin to understand. Natsuki was so like, saying, oh my god, it's the same thing.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to be doing my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things to follow Monica and Yuri out.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, I slipped on you.
Why would I do that?
Give me your number.
Okay, I'm coming over Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming over to my house?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one hoping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? Kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my daddy's home. Anyway, I just need you to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. It's gonna be all over her. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of anyone. And I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Right, she's gonna make tetas with the cream. Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is coming over to my house on Sunday. I shake my head. What do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Natsuki is literally my last choice. We're gonna save here. Apply for a job? Say less. Alright, I'll apply to a job.